Ni sawa tunapana. Nini akina Kalongo?
Fellow Kenyans, let's talk a little bit about the opposition's tour in Western. Today is their second day, and I think they are ending it tomorrow. They started it yesterday. They've gone around today. Today they were in Bungoma. Yesterday they were in Kitale. Kitale where? Kakamega. Today they are in Bungoma. I don't know tomorrow where they will be. Maybe in Busia or something. I don't know. But they are ending their 3 days tour tomorrow. I would like us to talk a little bit about the tour and maybe the end results, because you know everything that is happening, or anything that somebody does, there must be end results. Okay, what is your target? What is your gain? The moment they decided that they are going to do their tour, 3 days tour in Western, they already had their goal. They already knew what they wanted to achieve. So in this video, I want us to talk about whether they will achieve their motive, or whether they'll achieve their goal by going to Western for 3 days. But before we do that, let me just quickly remind you that if at all we are meeting for the first time, don't forget to drop me a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think, where you're watching this video from, and how these videos are reaching you. And also, I would like to request you that if at all we are meeting for the first time, guys, I requested that I have a funeral taking place next week. That is up country. I'm supposed to travel, and I've done 1, 2, 3 things. So I was requesting if I can also get a team as my community, people who are there, who can stand with me. If you have your 100 shillings, your 50 shillings, your 200, your 50 shillings, your 300, your 400, your 500, your 1,000, your 2,000, I would really appreciate. Just send me via that number. That M-Pesa number. I really appreciate it. And also those who have already sent, I've seen your messages. Thank you guys. May God bless you. Asanteni sana. Your privacy is very much important. That is why I can't mention your name. But suppose maybe you I could have mentioned your names, guys. But it's very much important. It's very much important to keep you very much private. Thank you guys. May God bless you. Asanteni sana. Now, let us get directly into the discussion. Let us talk about the 3 days, the tour in Western. But before we go far, I want us to listen to some of the conversations between Natembea, Natembea, Malala, Matiangi, Gachagua, and the team. Before I come back so that I can talk about it. Listen to them.
Uongozi mpya umefika Trans Nzoia, umefika Bungoma, umefika Vihiga, umefika Kakamega, umefika Ukambani, umefika kwa Somali, umefika kwa Kalenjin. Sisi wote Kenya hii ni makazi, ndio. Tukisema kazi haimaanishi kwa kwamba wengine sio makazi. Hata wakale ni kazi. Kama namna gani? Vipi makazo? Mungu chonjo. Namwambia kwamba Wetangula akikuja, mwambie kwamba Natembea alikuwa hapa. Na alikuja na Matiangi, ndio. Alikuja na Yuji, ndio. Alikuja na Kalonzo, ndio. Alikuja na JP Muturi. Alikuja na Mugiza Kitui. Alikuja na Ndegwa. Alikuja na Zakaria Barasa. Na baada atarudi, tunaenda kutafuta urais, ndio. Wangapi wanaunga mkono?
Kuna siku nilikuwa na Ruto akaita Weta'S, akampatia vitu mbili za kusema. Akamwambia ukubali uuze Nzoia ama uuze Ford Kenya. Wetangula akachagua Nzoia. Huyo ni mkora, si mkora? Ama muamini jameni? Si mnaona Nzoia imefungwa? Waliuliza Mudavadi utuuzie chama, akauza ANC. Wakauliza Wetangula tupatie chama yako, Wetangula akasema afadhali abaki na Ford Kenya lakini Nzoia iende. Sasa sisi tunasema tukitaka tukomboe Nzoia, tukitaka tumalize uongozi wa kuua vijana wetu kila wakati, Ruto must go.
I've come to talk to my cousins. Nyinyi mmetumika vibaya for too long. It cannot happen. Nyinyi kazi yenu ni kupiga kura kila mwaka. mwingine anabeba kura yenu anaenda anauza. Nyinyi mnabaki hapa kwa mataa. Kwani nyinyi hamna watoto wamesoma? Huyu Natembea ni dume si dume? Huyu Malala ni simba si simba? Huyu Yuji ni kiongozi? Na mbona mnaenda kwa broker kwenda kuuza nyinyi kwa meza ya kitaifa? Kwa nini nyinyi watu ya Wanyore na Waluya wengine hamwezi patia hao viongozi wenu nguvu wakuje kwa meza ya kitaifa tuketi pamoja? Ndio mkuje direct? Mnataka kuja direct ama kwa broker? Mnataka direct ama kwa broker?
I honestly think we are very serious people, and Kenya is a very serious country. There are some jokes that we should not spend time on. Because you see, how can you tell people that, and this is the question I've kept asking all the time, government has the wherewithal, the capacity, the infrastructure to do what they need to do. Cabinet ministers cannot make allegations. They have the instruments to act. Where were you when people were sponsoring the Gen Zs? Why didn't you arrest them when they were doing it? Because how can you come out and tell people, oh, who is sponsoring? I don't know who is paying who. Why didn't you intercept the payment? Because as government, these are things you do. You intercept the payment, you go, you collect this money, you have the evidence, you go and arrest these people. You see, this excuse making is what us we are not about in the opposition. We are serious people. You do your work. You are supposed to do your work. Get it done. Don't make excuses about it. And then if you are supposed to resolve issues, sit down with those people and resolve them and plan to resolve the issues instead of scapegoating and excuses and so on and so forth. That's what I would like to say, because there is nobody here. We don't have that capacity. We neither have the capacity nor the intention to pay people around to cause mayhem around the country. What would we gain from it? Honestly speaking, what would we gain from it? They will pay for us because they have gone to cause mayhem. What would we gain from it? We are interested in an orderly environment, and that is why we are conducting ourselves in an orderly manner, the way you see us here.
But before JB.
Now, the reason as to why these guys, number one reason as to why these guys, according to my thought, they decided to go to Western, is there was this narrative that regarding Gachagua is the leader of this team, opposition, and that they've been concentrating too much in Central, that they're failing to go to other parts of the country. And there is also something that Simba Arati said. Simba Arati was like warning Rigathi Gachagua about thinking that he's going to control Matiangi.
Matiangi atakuwa kwa hiyo meza ya kutengeneza serikali kuu ya nchi hii. Lakini hatutaki mtu atoke kule nje akuje kutuambia lazima, kwa sababu nimesikia wamejipanga, walikuwa wafanye mkutano leo hapa at one time. Kwenda huko na one time yako. Wacha niseme hivi eti tufanye mkutano Kisii tuarike. Matiangi ni anaalika wewe, sio wewe unaalika Matiangi. Eti mimi waje niwaambie Mheshimiwa Gachagua, naheshimu wewe ni rafiki yetu, lakini lazima utatupea heshima hapa Kisii. We will deal with you as an equal. Hivyo tu. Kwanza ile shida nilikuwa nayo hapa Kisii, uliona pale nikiwa stadium ofisi yangu wakatuma JSU, tukiwa pale Mosoto, Mheshimiwa Gachagua mwenyewe akasema, Simba, until you behave, that's the only time we can give you a bodyguard. I told him I will not behave anytime soon. Mpaka akatoka kwa ofisi. Tunataka tumwambie Mheshimiwa Gachagua kuja ndugu yetu. Kama utashika ndugu yetu Matiangi mkono, hatuna shida. Mheshimiwa William Ruto, kama utashika Matiangi mkono useme tosha. Sina hiyo. Sisi hatuna shida, na nataka niombe hapa Kisii tukue na amani. Watu wakija tuwapee masikio waongee. Lakini kura yako iko, ama namna gani? Kusikuwa na fujo yoyote. Sisi tutajipanga. Hata mzee Raila, nataka tumwambie kwamba akisema Unajua yule mtu peke yake ataamua hii Kenya ikuwe namna nyingine ni Raila Amolo Odinga.
Because according to him, he knows, and I think I said this in a previous one of the videos here, one of the analyses here, that there might be some trouble in this opposition, because everybody would want to be the leader, everybody would want to be the flag bearer, because Matiangi has got his people, Gachagua has got his people, Kalonzo has got his people, Martha Karua with his people, everybody, all these people, they have their people who want them to lead. So who may pressurize them that you must be the flag bearer. So that is where now the problem might come from. But if they strategize themselves very well, then I don't think if there will be any problem. Now, number one target is this. These people went to Western. We know very well that Western is like the bedroom of Raila Odinga, is the stronghold of Raila Odinga. Being that Raila Odinga is working with William Ruto, they felt like if we are reluctant, if we relax, then we might not get these people. So they are also going. They also did this thing purposely to prove a point. You know, one thing you and I must agree on is that this opposition, all these people in opposition, everybody wants to prove a point. Rigathi Gachagua wants to prove to William Ruto a point that he can survive in politics without William Samoei Ruto. Kalonzo Musyoka wants to prove that he can survive without the help of Raila Odinga. Fred Matiangi wants to prove a point that he can become the president even after being rejected, even after William Ruto refused to call him back, because remember he called people like who is this? The person who was the former CS of Health, Kagwe, and Kagwe was working with Matiangi under Uhuru Kenyatta. So suppose maybe William Ruto wanted a very serious CS who would work under him, he would have retained Fred Matiangi, but he sent him away. So all these people wants to prove points. That is number one mistake that these guys are doing. Martha Karua also wants to prove a point to Raila Odinga that I can be the president. I can be the president even though I will fail with you, but I can be. So these guys and then you find that all of them ni wale watu wote ambao wako pale wamefanya kazi kwenye serikali. Unapata kama Martha Karua amefanya kazi kwenye serikali, Kalonzo Musyoka kwenye serikali, Matiang'i amekuwa kwenye serikali, Gachagua amekuwa kwenye serikali. So kila mmoja amekuwa kwenye serikali. That is why it might be very difficult for this if they don't strategize themselves very well. It might be a challenge to them. I had a lot of chaos kwamba mara wamepigwa mawe, mara sijui Fred gari yake Rigathi Gachagua sijui ameatakiwa, sijui wametuma goons waende attack. I don't know whether they are propaganda, I don't know whether they do. But we have to also to understand that Wetangula together with Musalia Mudavadi are coming from Western. From Bungoma, the so-called place where they were today. So kama ni kupigwa mawe, wamepigwa mawe na watu gani? Watu wa Wetangula na watu wa Musalia Mudavadi, because Musalia Mudavadi hajaitaka kushirikiana naye Natembea. So all these things are happening. I don't know what is going to but I don't know what is really going to happen in 2027. So tutafika 2027 kama tumechoka. Tutafika 2027 kama kila mmoja amechoka, hajui aanze wapi na amalizie wapi. It is quite early. You know, I normally say that it is quite early for these people to do these politics, to start this to do politics every now and then. But then who are we? Who are we to do all these things? Who are we to correct them? Because even if we try to correct them, they'll think that we don't want them to do their campaigns. We don't want them to talk to Kenyans. It is quite early, and imagine even the Gen Zs have not decided, and the Gen Zs are the most are the determinant in the 2027 general election. That is what I normally believe, and that is what I normally know, that the Gen Zs are the greatest determinant in 2027 general election. But they've not said anything. They've not even opened their mouth to say anything. We don't know what they're going to say. We don't know how they're going to decide. But let us wait and see what is going to happen. After all, guys, that is just my thought, and that is all I have for today. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But a reminder, if we are meeting for the first time, don't forget to drop me a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think and where you're watching this video from. Until we meet again, I have been your host, Bonfasovino. Bingo.